The woman actually used scissors to cut off her wealthy friend's hair, which was tied with US dollars. Amy was deeply engrossed in playing with VR glasses and didn't notice what Jessica was doing at all. Then Jessica took Amy into a taxi. The taxi drove off. Jessica happily held the US dollars in her hands. At this moment, she suddenly saw two policemen running towards her from afar. Jessica immediately took out a white cloth and covered herself. When the two policemen came over, Danny laughed loudly and said, "Do you think you can deceive us with this trick?" He then lifted the white cloth, but unexpectedly, there was no one underneath the white cloth. They immediately left to search for Jessica's whereabouts. 10 minutes later, the two followed the fragments of Jessica's clothes and found the dollars scattered on the ground. Danny didn't notice that his companion behind him had been taken away by Jessica. He excitedly wanted to pick up the dollars. Unexpectedly, the dollars ran away. At the same time, the taxi driver suddenly had a large amount of dollars in his hand. When he was shocked, Amy took off her VR glasses. She snatched the money and got out of the car to run away. 10 minutes later, Amy arrived at an open area. Her husband Danny was waiting for her here. Amy handed the inheritance contract to Danny. Both of them were extremely happy about their impending wealth. Just then, their father came over. Jessica also appeared in front of the group in a disheveled state. She loudly exposed Amy's crime. The scene goes back to one day ago. Amy and Danny asked their father to sign the inheritance contract. But after signing the contract, the father said he wanted to read the terms carefully. At this time, Danny used his mobile phone to distract his father's attention. Amy took the opportunity to kick the contract away and hand it to Danny. And this scene was witnessed by passing Jessica. The truth came to light. Amy and Danny broke off relations with their father. They left with dollars and the contract. Jessica comforted her father with tears in her eyes.